Oi, Mr. Dingus, you sure do have a lot of drums, huh? Yes, it's a problem of mine. Well then surely, Mr. Dingus, you can suggest some very cromulent cymbals to get. Well, yeah, mate. Well, you just go and get some A Customs or something. They're fully sick. I mean, they're not cheap, $1,300, but oh, you need something a bit cheaper. Oh, well, all right. Well, I mean, like Pisces PST5s, mate. They're like, fantastic student grade cymbals, mate. You can go gig with them. They're way less than half them. Okay, like, what's your budget then? $20. Oh, I know one thing. Incredibly, we are looking at a $20 set of cymbals. The entire set. I mean, that's dollary dues. You make that Freedom Eagles, mate, and you're under $20. Arboria Heroes. Never heard of them. Have no clue at all. And the color is concerning. I mean, hats, ride, and 2 crashes. 16 and an 18. $20, mate. Like one professional splash cymbal will set you back hundreds. But on the note of the color of these, I don't know what they're made of. See, high-end cymbals are made out of bronze. It literally looks like gold. I mean, Mr. Zildjian 400-something years ago was trying to create a substitute for gold, and, he got pretty stinking close. But yeah, that's B20 bronze. A lot of beginner cymbals tend to be brass, and they look like this. You notice that's heckin' yellow. Very yellow. I don't like brass cymbals. Well, I'm not going to judge people if you have brass cymbals. They are way cheaper. But they're soft. They dent easy. They don't project. They're very bonky. And then there's like B8 bronze, right? Because there's B20 bronze, like the other stuff. This is B8 bronze. I mean, you can make professional cymbals out of this. It's what Pisces 2002s are. But again, like we're seeing... What are you? There are silver cymbals out there. My first ever cymbals were Pisces 402s, and these are made of nickel silver. And in my opinion, this is the greatest budget cymbal material ever. Late 90s, early thousands, it was just too expensive to use anymore, so they stopped doing it. But yeah, this to me sits in between bronze and brass. It's got nickel in it, thus the name. And when we bring in the other materials with the B20, the B8, and the brass, it's heckin' silver in it. But put this arboria on it, it's the nickel silver's kind of yellowy. It's so close to being brass, except for having nickel added to it. What are you? What are you? I know they're not steel. I have steel cymbals and they're abominable. I hope it's not white brass, because, I mean, that tends to be really brittle, which these aren't. But the way they make it not brittle is by adding lead to it. So, I don't want cymbals you have to wash your hands every single time you use them. But, we're only worried about the sound, hey? I mean, $20. Maybe they do have lead in them. Well, see, the sensible thing to do would be to compare them against other budget cymbals, other things that students would be looking for. That's not how I do things here. What are we going to be comparing them to? K Customs. Totally reasonable thing to do. The Dark Ride, an 18-inch session crash, my Dark Crash, which I've had since I was a teenager, and a pair of Zildjian prototype hi-hats. Actual one-of-a-kinds. Yeah. Prototype Karope thin hats. Not a big deal at all. I mean, this is what you folks want. How close do $20 cymbals get to the best ones? And also, because if they're McTerrible, we're really gonna feel the McDifference. Let's boot up the drum stream! We're doing the world's cheapest cymbals. We're looking at $20 discs and Arboria Heroes. I've got my K Customs on here. We got to compare them to just against the best. To me, if I could only live with one type of cymbal, I'm a Zildjian stooge. I'm going to pick Ks. You can rock with them. You can jazz with them. They do everything. Frank, what's this? What's this look, Frank? Look, I told you she'd come flying out. Gosh, she looks like on alert. She's in a pitch black room on her own, by the way. There's no threats to be found. Frank, people really super enjoyed the sassy diva pop song that I played in the last video. So let's play the sassy diva pop song again.
Premium grade.
Now look, they're no A customs. They're no K custom. They are $20. $20! They actually make cymbal noises for $20! I think the steel cymbals, which still need to get a video done, people old to this stream know about the steel cymbals. These are so much better than those, and those were more expensive. The thing about the Zildjian Ks is that you could do hard... Actually, no, that's the thing. We could do really hard music. Let's do some. The majesty of the Zildjian K is that we just played some heavy stuff, works great. I probably wouldn't go with 16-inch crash, I'd probably go an 18 and a 20, but then this still crashes. Mate, you can then McJazz with it. they don't jazz as hard as a set of K Customs. That's what I'm noticing. What a shame. Silly hyperbole aside, of course $20 cymbals aren't gonna sound like K Customs, but I gotta say, for 20 bucks, they're technically amazing. This is a case of where everybody's correct. Like, would I hit the studio with a set of these? No. No. They've got this clanginess to them. They're loud as well, but in like a kind of way. Like those hats. Sure, man. But when you have them open and you touch them, there's no shimmer. It just kind of goes clang, 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 clang. The hats are probably the weakest out of the set, which is funny because most of the time the hats are almost like a free pass. Like they're just two cymbals smashed together and you just chop at them. Yeah, a little weak. The ride cymbal, I mean, it's got a bell. It opens up if you lay into it. Honestly, the crashes are the best part of the deal, in my opinion, especially the 18. They got that clangy overtone. Another thing is that they've held up. I was laying into them. When we did Cashy cymbals, right? That was for Dank Pod's video. You can find the stream on Floatplane. But yeah, had a brass cymbal up there, and one session, one song, I was already finding dents along the broad side of it. I mean like dents along this way from the stick hitting it like that. That's how soft brass is. I can't see any of those. Look. I can't. They've got some volume. They've got some projection. You can make music with these. Again, I wouldn't record with them, but 20 bucks! 20 bucks! My only hang up is I don't know what they're made of. I don't know if it's like a lead alloy and that's how they make them last so long and be cheap at the same time. Dang. I guess I gotta try some other Arborias. Because if they're doing this for 20 bucks, what are they gonna pull off with real material? But also, gotta hand it to those K Customs. Doesn't matter what genre you throw at them, they fit in. From metal to jazz to pop rock, doesn't matter. You have a set of Ks, you can do whatever gig you wanna do. I love videos like this. That like, everyone's happy. The Ks sound great. These are cromulent. Oh, by the way, the whole thing is live streamed on Floatplane, right? And most of the time, we're playing maniacal dumb meme music, right? We only play the real stuff for the sections that I know that are gonna be on YouTube. Frank's there, Nick's on the sound desk, making it all sound amazing. Jump in, $2.80, come and jump in, we're having fun. Look, come in.